Alright, what's up everyone? So today we made 1.5k trading NQ. It was fairly easy, although we had a lot of news today, so 9:30, 9:45. It was pretty heavy, so let's go on the 5 minute real quick so I can show you guys. Right there, 9:35, the candle just blew up, as we can see right there. It went about, what is this, 750 points. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. But anyway, so I did take a trade. The trade that made me 1.5k was on my combine on Top Step, 123, and then I was gonna go take it on Take Profit, but from there the candle just already moved up, so it was too late. I didn't want to enter and have a pullback and just lose the trade, so I said it's whatever. We still have other days, okay? So now Take Profit. I lost Monday. Yesterday no trade. Today no trade. So hopefully we can end the week with a trade on it, which I'm sure we can. So let's just wait. Now Top Step, my combine. Like I said, I started it when Trump and tariff and everything. So it's pretty fresh. Here, I'll show you guys. Like I said, I didn't take a single trade except last Thursday. Friday, no market was closed. So minus 500, minus 500, no trade yesterday. And today, 1.4, 1.5. And risk management, that's why it's so important, following your rules, scaling correctly, and your risk management. I lost 500. Okay. I lost another 500. No problem. One trade, I made back my losses, not even that, and 500. So this is gone, and I'm up 500 in profit, as we see right there. 5546, okay? So that's just to shows. One trade a day. Now it depends your strategy, right? But for me, one trade a day. If you miss the trade, you miss the trade. When there's a nice setup, that's what we get. And that's only risking 500. Like I said, 1 to 3. So, yeah, I'll probably need 2.5k to pass it. So 2 more days of good profit. I should be all right. Now, I don't care about Top Step because Take Profit is 10 times better with daily payouts. But it's always good to have a, how can I say, just something on the side, right? Let's say I don't want to trade my Take Profit. I have my, what's it called, XFA here, you know? Multiple sources of income. Not really, but you guys get what I mean, right? So let's do the recap. Like I said, I took the trade here first on TopStep X because I had real-time data and I was just waiting. Like I said, with news, this candle exploded everywhere. So I was just waiting on this account because right there you can see update every 5 seconds. So yeah, I was just watching on this. Took the trade on here, London high, didn't have time here. It is what it is, no problem. We're still all right. We're still good on Take Profit here. I just need to meet the buffers, so no more trailing drawdown. Then I can get daily payouts. Perfect. Here, I just need 2.5 more K, and this is passed. So let's start. Let me just log out. So before I even start, I want to show you guys something on the 30-minute time frame. If you guys watched the previous video, you guys will understand. Nothing like to take seriously, but yesterday, Monday, today, it did it again, you know. So let's just mark it up. So here, 4 hour, we had this gap right there, this gap right there. That's it. 1 hour, we adjust everything. So this would go right there, this would go right there. RWD, we can see some stuff happening, but that's after 11, so I didn't care. Previous day's highs and low, nope. London high, perfect. 1 hour gap right there, we need to be careful, like that. 30 minute. 30 minute, what we do, we adjust. So right there, this is good. This would go right there. That's why it's very important on 30 minute to adjust the gaps. Right there to right there is 100 points, like that. But once it's adjusted, it's perfect. Now, what did I say yesterday in the video? 9:30, we fill in this gap, then just start flying. I'm just saying, okay? Now let's go on the 5 minute. 5 minute, 9:35, we fill in this gap. Never got my pullback, never got anything. Like yesterday, like Monday, it's whatever. I didn't take the trade, there's no pullback. Now I'm waiting. 9:40, we take 9:40, we get rejection of London high. So from there, I'm looking for London high, right? 10:20 is where I take it. It was right there. Doesn't matter if we wait one more point, it's already confirmed right there. So from there, I was in 1, 2, 3, like always. So like that. Not even in the same candle. So 5 minutes later, I got my profit. Okay, 1 to 5. It sucks I didn't get it on take profit, but it's whatever. So that's that. Yeah, so rejection 9:40, 10:20 I was in, even 10:15 I could have been in. But yeah, that's basically the trade right there. And normally when there's nothing like a previous day's high or a gap above, I wait for what's it called? So let me just re-explain that. Normally, what I do when there's nothing above to aim at, I don't take the trade unless it pulls back down the zone, right? But seeing with the news and everything, it flew up and I still waited. I was like, okay, I don't think it's a problem to just take it off a zone, and it ended up playing out. So that was nice. And I could have even aimed for more, but I don't care about that. 1 to 3 is perfect. So yeah, that was basically it. As we can see later on, those gaps got filled right there. But like I said, after 11, the odds of a setup happening is just less likely. The first setup is the best. After that, we don't care. So yeah. Now, if we had a pullback at 9:35, would have been very, very nice. But it's the same thing as yesterday and Monday. 9:30, it fill in the gap and just start flying. Well, anyway, at least we got a nice trade today. Yesterday I did miss it, but it's whatever. So we still have Thursday and Friday. Hopefully I can just get one good trade. So my take profit, my buffer is met, so I can start scaling up correctly, following my rules and getting payouts. But yeah, and top step, like I said, I'll just do it on the side. And yeah, just trade on the side, doesn't matter. Only reason is because we have to wait, 5 days to get a payout, and then it's 50% or 5K. So anyway, take profit once you meet the training drawdown is the best by far. So that was the recap. Let's see tomorrow. Unemployment claim at 8:30, but could happen at 9:30, 10. So tomorrow we have news too, and then Friday, nothing to worry about. So yeah, hopefully we have a good day tomorrow. If you guys enjoyed this content, subscribe. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow.